First of all, I wanted to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. In this video, what we'll take a look at is how I made the duck models for the Mr. Tubby's Christmas update. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Tubby is an arcade shooter that I helped develop with Metabulous. I'll leave a link to his channel, he's a pretty cool dude. And along the way, I'll also be going over some Blender tips and tricks, so if you like that, just keep on watching. Alright, now that we got that cool drop out of the way, I already had a workflow established that helped me make more ducks, and I have a base model that I make costumes for, so to speak, so I don't have to begin each duck from scratch. What I'll do is use some of the faces from the duck itself and extrude them out to sort of make clothing. One thing that really helped me manage these models is just to keep my objects nice and separated in different groups. When dealing with a lot of objects in Blender, I can just easily hide the ones I don't need to see, and Blender makes it so you can't really interact with those hidden objects, so you can't accidentally, delete an object that you didn't want to. And keeping them in separate groups makes exporting a whole lot easier. My texturing workflow has changed quite a bit from the other models I've made in the past. Before, I would manually unwrap every model and then make a texture of about 512 by 512 pixels and then just paint from whatever UV map that I had made. This way was taking longer to do, and because most of the ducks have simple outfits with not too many colors, I went with the approach of making a small texture with a color palette and just throwing the UVs in their respective color using Blender's Smart UV project. This was a huge time saver, though I kind of enjoy manual unwrapping, not gonna lie. Is it just me? It feels like I'm playing a game of Tetris or something. This method allows for the texture files to be smaller and it decreases the final build size. The case with the elf though was a bit different. He has a little snowflake on his chest. I was still able to use this method though. I needed to make the texture size a bit bigger to fit the snowflake. I already had bringing the models into Unity down. I only export the objects that make up the outfit, and in Unity I'll put everything together and then create a prefab variant out of it. So yeah, that's what it takes to get new ducks into the game. Hope you enjoyed this video. You can go check out the game following the link in the description. Hope you're having a wonderful time this time of the year. And I want to ask a question at the end of these devlogs, and hopefully you can answer it in the description. Dang, I say hopefully. Seeing as the year is wrapping up, the question for this video is, what is your most proud accomplishment this year? I'll tell you mine. I planned on learning to make music this year, and though it took a long time, I finally made a song, and it's something I'm very proud of. I hope to see your answer. See you in the next video.